Alright guys, here's all the trains that I've gotten throughout this week. So let's get started. You will see a lot of rail units in this video, reading and trailing. The first train in this video was an as-needed train. It is CN B730. It is a potash train going from Yarborough, Saskatchewan to New Brunswick. Reading the train is 3222, a 100-year anniversary unit with a really epic K5HL horn. Trailing second is 3055. For the DPU is 2956. And for the rear DPU is 3113. It's 1 unit off. 3115 is a BCRAIL Heritage Unit. B730 has 205 potash cars. Not far behind B730, another headlight appeared from the distance. And I actually got word about this train as well. The train you're seeing up ahead is CN Q101, going from Prince Rupert, BC to Brampton. It was led by another heritage unit I haven't seen before, and that is 3115, the BCRAIL Heritage Unit. I never seen 3115 before, so I'm glad that I finally saw it. All I need to get is 8952 reading and 8898 to complete the CN Heritage Unit collection. Anyways, let's get back onto this train. For the DPU is 2875, a regular GFO. 180 has 101 rail cars. And the engineer actually gave me a wave and a K5HL horn salute from me as well. I must say, 3115 is chasing 3113 since 3113 is not far ahead. You will see 3115 again later on. We will come back to the Bala sub soon, but for now, here's some GO trains on the Newmarket sub. The first train I saw was at the East Gwillumbury Go Station. It was going from Toronto to Barrie. Cab car 301 was leading it with a really great turn. 3 cars down the train was former old cab car 229, and pushing it is MP40 locomotive 642. All of these GO trains I saw has 10 passenger cars. It was basically a quick stop. The gates didn't go up at all. Now here's 2 GO trains at Aurora Go Station. I filmed the first one near the Wellington Street crossing before the station. Mile 29.99 on the Newmarket sub, or mile 30 I should say. You can see that they are putting up new lights at Center Street. I will be sure to film that in the future. Now here's a southbound GO train going from Barrie to Toronto. It was led by MP40 locomotive 610 with a really epic horn. And at the other end of the train is cab car 360. Before the train left, this happened. Two passengers were late for the train, so the doors closed right in front of them. This is why you should be early for the train. It will go without you. The train will continue all the way down to Trotter, where it will meet a northbound train around the Rutherford area. I was able to see it, but it had a surprise for me. The train was going from Trotter to Barrie. It was led by old cab car 257. I wasn't expecting to see it. It also had one burnt out ditch light, and the engineer gave me a wave. It also has a really epic horn too. 8 cars down the train was former old cab car 231. And pushing it is MP40 locomotive 605. Hold on.
with this Go shuttle bus. I repeat, Aurora Go Station customers, those of you there waiting for the 257 southbound train to Union Station.
Now we move back to the Bala stop for the main Railfanning trip. Canadian trackside fan and I went back to the Bloomington Go Station to get some really epic CN trains. Oh yeah, and one via rail as well. The Bala stop was really epic that day. It had a lot of rare power. The first train I saw was CN 113, going from Edmonton, Alberta to Brampton. It was led by 2200, a Dash 9, and trailing second is 2512, a C44-9WL. This is actually my second time seeing 2512. The first time was at McCarran Road near Pine Orchard last November when it was trailing second on 113. 114 has 126 rail cars, and it was going to come to a stop for a crew change at Bethesda Side Road. The train only stopped for 10 minutes, and after the new crew climbed aboard, they were given the go-ahead. The next train we saw was CN 112, going from Vancouver to Brampton. It was led by 3187, which is a boring GFO. But get this, Trailing second was another rare C34-9WL, this time being 2519, and I haven't seen it before. 112 has 173 well cars. The next train we saw was CN Q101, going from Brampton to Vancouver. It was led by 3891, which is another 100-year anniversary unit. And the engineer was really friendly as well. He gave us a light show and a K5HL horn salute as well. And trailing second is 2832. These two units were pulling 135 rail cars. And it was gonna come to a stop to have a meet with CN Q106, which will be the next train. While 101 started to slow down some more, this flew by over us. The train that is meeting with 101 is CN Q106, going from Rubberbanks, BC to Montreal. I saw yet another Veterans unit leading. This time it was 3015. And for the rear DPU is 3172, another regular GFO. This is actually my second time seeing 3015. The first time was at Zephyr Road in Zephyr last September when it was leading on 106. "106 has 173 rail cars. After 106 passed 101, it was given the go-ahead, so it departed. It was also going to have a meet with Fiat 2 at Zephyr, which will be a few trains away. Not far behind 101 is CN Q105, going from Montreal to Vancouver. It's basically the same power when I saw 180 a few days ago before this happened. 3115 and 2875 was on a few trains to Montreal, such as 148, 149, and 130. After arriving at Montreal a day ago, it was sent on 105. This time it was opposite than 180. It was led by 2875, and trailing second is 3115, the BCRAIL Heritage Unit. These two units were on 180 when I saw it at my airport a few days ago. This 105 has 133 well cars, and like 101, it was also going to have a meet with Fiat 2 at Zephyr, which will be the train after this.
Bala, 1. No alarms. Temperature 27C. Total axle 360. Speed 42.
After 101 and 105 met Fiat 2 at Zephyr, it departed and made it here right on time. Going from Vancouver to Toronto, it was led by 6455, which the engineer gave us an accurate E-bell salute, and trailing second is 6459, and Fiat 2 had 22 passenger cars. But when they went over the defect detector at mile 31, something wasn't right. Take a listen.
CN Detector, Bala, 3. Not working. Not working. CN Detector, Bala, 3-1. Not working. Not working. Temperature 27C. Total axle 68. Speed 68.
It was really weird because it was working for all for trains like 101 and 105. Now here's one final southbound GO train going from Barrie to Toronto. It wasn't filmed by me, however. It was filmed by my aunt. It was led by F59PH locomotive 564. And at the other end of the train is cab car 365. And it was pulling 6 passenger cars. That's all the time we have today for you. But all in all, it was a great week for the Newmarket and Bala subs. Until my next Railfanning video, I will see you guys later. Peace out, folks. Please feel free to subscribe to Canadian Trackside Fan. He has really great videos. I will leave the links in the description. Hey! Please remember to subscribe to my channel for more epic Railfanning videos coming soon, if you haven't already. Well, as usual, I really hope you enjoyed this epic Railfanning video. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. And that will be it as usual.